Hello, Musto0063 back for part 3 of I Want to Reach the Moon. Last time, part 2, we made a fair bit of progress, I think. We started off on the path on the right-hand side, got through another cave area to hit a switch, which enabled us to get further over to the right-hand side, so we could come to a sort of a desert area, beat the boss there, and then we had a sort of a branching path where we could either go into a pyramid, which is the route I took, or go on a sailboat. I could have taken either path, because I'd already cleared out the area on the left-hand side and actually got the sail. If I hadn't done that, I would have been forced to take this path, but decided this one anyway. And made my way through pretty much most of the pyramids. Got a little bit kind of stuck at some of the laser puzzle sections. Not really stuck per se, but just they took a bit longer than I would have liked, and that was just me being very clumsy, jumping into lasers really stupidly, when I'd like half solved the puzzle as well. But yeah, what can I say? Those areas are really fun, but feel like they're actually much more complicated than the ones, for example, now I'm going to Find My Destiny, where it feels like there are, well, more lasers than actual areas to actually get them into, so you've got to pay attention for that, or at least in two of the three areas, and lots of paths that the mirrors, you could reflect the mirrors off, rather than just one set path. So I actually feel like, even though I still think backtracking there is probably the way to go, there are multiple paths that the lasers could take, so yeah, they're quite tricky, I think, actually. But anyway, yeah, we got through that. In doing so, we set the platform going that was raising, and able to get up here. And we have now got the boss of this area. So let's go deal with that. Or try to, at least anyway. Okay. Probably not my favourite attack of the lot, I must admit, where things kind of come up from the floor at short notice. I mean, admittedly, they are reasonably slow moving, so it's probably not that bad, but yeah. Okay, so deal a third of the health, and all of a sudden he changes tactics. So now we've got a pillar, looks like a pillar, dog pillar, on the right hand side now that we need to attack. All the while jumping over copies of the enemy, the boss, scrolling from both sides of the screen. He now appears on both sides of the screen again, and we need to attack him there. And we've got another dog pillar, this time on the left hand side of the screen. So he shoots projectiles through on the floor this time. And rather than jump over stuff, we have to jump over the projectiles on the floor. But more importantly, we're sort of ducking under him as he floats in from the sky. I don't think we're quite done yet, because that would be quite easy. So yeah, I think we have got a little bit of an avoidance section here. So yeah, first phase not so bad at all. The second one probably isn't either. It probably is a little bit dependent on what moveset I get. So this pattern I have no problem with. This one is probably okay as well. A bit trickier than the first one, admittedly, but I was fine with that. I think I'm fine with this one as well. So yeah, we do have to keep shooting. So and it's a la Camellia 2's the final form of the final boss. And I'm hoping if I can just kind of pummel away, we can actually do anything before we even get another attack in. Not quite, but still. And the explosion at the end doesn't kill us either. But okay, wow, if I'd known it was going down that quickly, I might have stuck that at the end of the previous video. I wasn't expecting the boss to go down that quickly, although admittedly all three bosses so far have gone down bloody quickly. The fruit boss, I think, went down first go. The boss in part 2 went down, second go, the cherry, the fruit. First go for the boss outside the pyramid, and was that second go for that? So, yeah, okay, bosses are going down pretty quickly, pretty straightforwardly at the moment. Nice. But I felt quite fortunate there. I didn't get any pattern in that at least unless they're all very easy to dodge. I swear there are some in there that would be much more difficult for me to dodge. But yeah, all the patterns of the projectiles that came out in that voice section looked actually pretty straightforward. So yeah, I might be misremembering things, but yeah, I do remember that being a bit more tricky before. But I might have just got lucky with the fruit patterns there. Okay, we have got many options actually for what we could do here. We've got 3 paths we could take. We saw basically, actually, yeah, I might as well address that at the moment. Actually, I think the 3 paths we've got left actually are before we go to will effectively get us our rocket parts. So we've got 3 parts left. I think we've got 3 rocket elements we need to collect, and they will all go here. Once we've got all 3, we can actually ascend to the moon. But yeah, we have got, in the order I've done it at the moment, we've actually got 3 ways we can go. So we can go to the area we've previously seen with the blue door, which is where I'm probably going to go actually, just to clear out the stuff on the left hand side initially. We've got an area that will open up to us now on if I go to the right where with the rising platform, that would take us somewhere new there. And we've got the area on the right hand side with the sailboat. So yeah, we've got yeah, the way I've done it actually, didn't appreciate that. We've got 3 different ways we could go, and yeah, that works out quite nicely. But yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna go to the left-hand side and finish that area up first. So back to this area. We're just going to drop down the hole. Shouldn't really have to do any sort of real backtracking here. I think the door is pretty much immediately there on our path. Yes, it is. So yeah, cool. I think we're going to have a few more block puzzles here in the cave section, so that's kind of nice. Provided they don't take too long, obviously. So, what are we going to want to do here? We are going to want to... First off, we're going to need to get this block down here, but we're going to need to do it in such a way that we don't prevent ourselves from moving it again. So, I think what we're going to want to do here is get this over here. That should probably do, to a point where we can push this block here and push this block over here. Again, not so close so I can't get in behind it to push it again, because I'm sure we're going to need it. But yeah, far enough over so that we can actually. I'm actually going to have to push this further over the left of here as well, aren't I? So that I can actually get the block down in the first place. Because yeah, it's not going to fall through that gap. It's not going to fall through that gap. But it is going to fall down there when I actually push it far enough. Oi. And we are absolutely fine with that. That's not going to prevent us from doing anything. That is absolutely fine. And I think pretty much we're absolutely fine now to sort of push this off just a teensy bit over to the left-hand side so we can get round the other side of it. But again, when we push things over to the left, they're not going to fall down in that gap. So I think we're fine. In fact, we're probably not fine. We probably actually need to get... What do I want to do here? I think what I want to do here is actually just get this block set first off. So we're actually going to push this back to the right-hand side, just from the point of view that we can actually get this block down, so it's not stuck on the floor. I think this should be fine. So then we're just sort of, again, playing around with this, getting the block over on the left-hand side, because basically we're going to need to build a bridge so we can get across. That should be fine. Let's not. I should be fine now, actually, anyway, to not need to push this block down here. Need to actually push it over the right-hand side anymore. I don't think so, anyway. So I think we're pretty much good to go, really. So we can push this. Actually, we need to push that down to down this direction. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it down. So that's fine. Push it down here. Push this all the way over to the left-hand side, so it fits nicely in there. And now we have created our bridge. And now this last block is going to go over on over the left-hand side again. And hopefully, it's going to give us enough reach so that we can actually make it to the ledge out over there, which it does. Cool. Oh, we've only got one block puzzle thing before we actually get to the new area. Okay, fine, cool. I remember really liking this area. I think it got quite tricky in a few places, but I really like this area. This was a really fun set of puzzles to try and have to work out. So yeah, this was a really good area, or I certainly remember it being so. Let's hope that it's not to the point where I get hideously stuck, as part of a let's play in having to get through. Bother! But yeah, I remember really liking this area. Yeah, that death there was kind of irritating. All the way to the edge of the screen. That's bad timing all around. Yay, lovely. Yeah, got all the way to the pretty much final thing, and then messed up on the last jump. Nice. And don't even know what the hell I was doing there. That was terrible. We haven't even got to the puzzle section yet, so yay. Let's hoping the puzzle section goes better than this has gone so far. Okay, good. Can we just go there? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, going to wait that out. Okay, so we've gone down. Now we need to go up. In a setting that has me incredibly nervous. Okay, we're going to have to go right side there and left side there based on the direction that these things are rotating. And hopefully not mess up there. Good. Okay, right. Now we are into the main meat of the area, I think. So this is very much I want to kill the guy with a sort of tower section. So basically how this works is we've got green and red blocks, or what look green and red to me. Yeah, you jump once and they change colours. You dip jump and then jump, so it's double jump, and they only change once. So yeah, that's how these work. So for example here, I do not want to double jump over to the left-hand side here, because if I do that, jump and double jump, because they'll go back to green and they won't be there. So I need to drop off the platform and then jump over to it. And similarly here, I don't want to dip jump off of here, because then when I jump, it'll go back to green. So I need to jump and then double jump. So yeah, there's a good. I love these kind of things. A nice kind of puzzle element here to figuring out whether you need to. I mean, well, I'm not just careering into spikes for no good reason whatsoever. But yeah, these kind of things I absolutely love. These types of ones, figuring out whether you need to, I think that's probably going to be the way to go there. I think that green block there is probably a bit of a red herring. So yeah, I love figuring this kind of stuff out. This is a really, really good and really fun for me. So this one, because it's the same colour, we're going to need to double jump, and we're going to need to move off there pretty quickly. This one, different colour, so we need to dip jump off. Same with this one, and I'm going to want to double jump here, not dip jump, otherwise the red blocks there are going to be in my way. I had to go all the way round, by the way, because at the top of the screen, in fact, if I jump so you can see it, you obviously see the red blocks there. There is no way I can single jump over all those 4 spikes at the top of the screen, so I have to double jump, and of course in doing so, these blocks are going to be red and they're going to be in my way. So I had to go all the way around the houses, all the way on that bottom right hand area to get round here so the blocks could be off and I could progress. So yeah, in addition to the blocks triggering the green red blocks triggering to be in position or not, we have the same with the spikes. And again, let's just figure out how this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to want my second jump to be when... Okay, so I'm going to want that and then that. And let's rest here and then just see how this is going to work. So jump and then jump again. Rest here and see how this is going to work. Okay, so I want to jump over there, double jump before the sort of the where obviously the next green spike is, and then rest on the area on the right. In fact, I can just fall off and do that. Okay, so we're going to want to dip jump there. And I'm just going to single jump this and be fine. Good, nice. Yeah, I love these types of gimmicks and puzzles. These are really, really fun. Except that's not set correctly, so I'm going to need to do that. I think I can just fall off the back. No, there are spikes there. Not appreciate that. I didn't see any blocks there, so I thought I was just good to go. But I did not appreciate there were spikes there. Okay, so we have to jump and then jump again. Nice. I think that should be okay. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm going to want to do that. And then we can play this game. Okay, so hopefully that won't kill me. Okay, so I probably want to just double jump to the middle one and then double jump off it again. And hopefully that won't kill me. Good. Okay, so we're going to double jump over here. Okay, that is going to be a ceiling, so I need to be careful here. But it's not going to be a ceiling there. Okay, so single jump that. Double jump that. Don't be an idiot. And we're good. Cool. Right. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go there. And probably up there. Okay, I can actually pause here and have a think about where I want to go. Okay, I think that's reasonably obvious where I want to go there. Okay, those are going to kill me, so I need to jump off of that. In there, I guess. Okay, and then single jump, and I'll be fine. But I don't like the look of that. Is there any way? Yes, there is a way I can do that. Okay. And then we can dip jump off there and down to here. Okay. So figure out the top bit fairly quickly. That was kind of nice. How is this going to work though? And unfortunately, I don't see where any red blocks are immediately, which is going to be really annoying. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's one below me, which I can now see. So I want to. Okay, let's figure out what. Okay, let's just dip jump off and go on there. Okay, now I can do that. All right. Okay, then there. Careful of the red blocks. In fact, that's an issue, isn't it? Because whatever I do here, I might be stuffed. How is this going to work? Oh no, I just need to dip jump. Because the problem there, if I double jump, is I would have been on the floor here, And then as soon as because the red blocks wouldn't be here, then the second I jump, the red blocks are going to spawn in directly on me. So that's how that works. Okay, so we can double jump up to here. We can dip jump off of there. We can dip jump past there. Single jump. Single jump. Double jump. Okay. So I wasn't expecting to figure that out first go. That was nice. Oh, there's a block there. Okay, actually this is a fairly prominent gimmick in this area as well. So yeah, we've got these push blocks of that go in the direction that you shoot them in. Or go in the direction the arrow is facing when you shoot them. So obviously I'm shooting this from the left, but yeah, it's going to go left because that's the direction the arrow is facing after it. So yeah, we're going to have lots of fun now pushing these blocks all the way around the screen, out of our way to get to clear our path. So yay. I think we're definitely going to want that out of the way. And I think the easiest and quickest way to do this is just to get these. Whoa. Well, that's a bit irritating because I now can't get out, but there is a save there, which means I can at least hit the. Oh no! What am I doing? Don't double shoot and mess everything up. So yeah, I am absolutely stuck now from the point of being able to get out of this. Oh wow! Or at least having to reset. But I mean, we're gonna have to do the whole thing again now anyway because I messed up the final jump. But yeah, I did not mean to shoot this a second time. Because obviously in doing so, there was then I don't think there was any way I could then progress after that point in time. So yeah, let's not do that. But let's hopefully not mess up on the on getting rid of this time, or getting over this time. Oi. Yeah, because now I want to be on the right hand side of this and push the blocks to the left. And by pushing them all the way to the right last time, I couldn't get from the right hand side to be able to push them over the left. So I would have been stuck, but I obviously could have saved and then reset. So it wouldn't have been catastrophic. Okay, that all seems easy enough. So there's that. We'll leave that block alone, definitely. We'll push that out the way. We'll get that out the way, so we've got a bit of extra room to make the jump. But we'll fail the jump anyway and have to do it all over again. Nice. And well, I must say, pulling off some of these jumps over these blocks here are not the most straightforward thing. So yeah. Case in point with this one, I'm very, very nervous. So I want to leave the bottom one alone. Because otherwise, there's a block here, and I'll get absolutely stuffed. So yeah, push the top one to the right twice and jump over the bottom one. So yeah, pulling off the. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any way to mess that up. I was like, oh, where's my save? How do I get there? Let's not have to do the last half of the last screen over again. But yeah, cool. Yeah, so now we've got the push blocks of that's terrible. We need to actually get into these target areas. In doing so, they will clear spikes that are in our way. So yeah, we've got another gimmick to this. So that, for example, I actually don't want to shoot to the right because if I do that, then well, yeah, basically this is the one I want to get in that area. Except now I've got nothing I can do. So actually, maybe I do want to do that because now I have nothing I can do. I'm going to have to reorder that. Never mind. Okay, I probably want to shoot that twice just to get that out of my way a bit more. Okay, that one has to go there. There's no option whatsoever on that front. So I think actually probably what I need to do is obviously just jump around the other side of that actually and push that to the left-hand side before we do anything else. Which is easier said than done. Yeah, fine. Okay, now I want that out of the way. Okay, I was thinking of seeing two green spikes there, and I was like, what on earth do I do now? But oh no! Oh, I'm still thinking what on earth do I need to do now because I messed up the timing on that pathetically. But yeah, there was a. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that before last go as well and speed things up. But yeah, there are two blocks over there that you can just push into the cobweb, the lasers or the cobwebs or whatever, or the target areas or whatever, and be absolutely fine. But yeah, I somehow contrived to mess that up. Fantastic. Okay, this isn't going to go literally anywhere, so let's just get that completely out of the way. I don't see any benefit to having that anywhere. Equally this, I don't see any way that this is going to be able to do anything at all. Although I am slightly confused about what... Oh no, I'm being an idiot again, aren't I? Or am I? No, I'm not. Okay, now I am confused. How do I get that there? Let's leave that alone for the minute, because I don't quite see what I'm supposed to do with that at the moment. But let's try and clear this bit out first. So we need to get that out of the way. Then we need this out of the way, and then this... But I'm going to put that there. But I am, I think, going to need to be careful here. I'm not sure this is done in the best way possible, no. Okay, so I'll have a rethink about that one in a minute. Yeah, I need that out of the way to get to there. That's a definite. I don't want that to go all the way to the floor, or I'm in trouble. So I need to be able to get out of here. So I think I want... I think I do want that. I just need to pull that off properly. Possibly. Not sure. I guess I could move it one further over, but I still think I should be able to pull that off. Like, I mean, I could do that, I suppose. But that block is still in the way. All the time. Okay. Maybe I could... No, because ideally I want that on the floor, but that's not quite going to work right. So I want that up now as well, but it's still not in the right place. So I do need... I'm going to try this, except that's not what I wanted to do really at all. Because now I can... Okay, I can get this over here now. Now I can do this down, out the way, and now I can get out. Okay. But I'm still confused as to what the hell I'm doing with this one here. Except now I'm not, because I'm just being... Before, I'm just being a colossal idiot. Because, yeah, now I can just be on this side and pull this one over here, over there. Because I was thinking, basically, ultimately, okay, how do I get out? If I'm pulling this over here... I can't then get back over the left-hand side, because the only way I can move this block is to the right. But, of course, do it in the order I just did, and we'll be fine. Right, can we just please not mess this up horribly, though? Well, this I can pull all the way over here. That's no problem whatsoever. And that I can pull down, and if I mess that jump up, then, again, yeah, terrible. Okay, fine, good. Right, what are we doing here? We're going to want that one green. We're going to want to single jump up to there, I'm assuming, and get this block out of the way. Except that's not really out of the way very much, is it? I think what I'm going to have to do here is get that block out of the way. I don't see any reason to not get it very out of the way. Oh, I can also move that down again. So let's do that and get that again out of the way. In fact, again, I don't see any real reason why to not do it again, so yeah. I'm going to shift that one down as well, just to make this jump a little bit easier. Okay, so now I need to shoot this. Easier said than done. Ah, there! I didn't appreciate where the bloody spikes were going to fall. Fantastic. Oh, joy. Wonderful. Well, yay. Except that's bad as well. That was not good, because now I've got this in a terrible position, because I needed to, yeah, get that out of the way once. Oi. It's still, yeah, I'm not going to say salvageable, it's still absolutely fine, so, yeah. Okay, so we're actually going to do this then from this block. So for exactly the same principle, pull the block over on the bottom left, such that it's gets rid of the spikes, so I can then release the one over on the right hand side, which is basically our goal. I'm not quite sure I want to do that quite yet, actually. But I don't even need to do any more than that anyway. I'm being an idiot. And that's absolutely fine. Those blocks will go away. So now I just need to pull this over to the left hand side. So a bit time consuming to do, and I'm not taking any risks here, by the way. Let's go simply single jump up. In fact, now we're a bit further over. I'm going to do it from here. Except there's a block there. So I need to do it after I've double jumped. Okay, get rid of those spikes and we're good. Nice. Okay, I think I see what we have to do here. This is quite fun. Something about doing that is just normally quite fun. Okay, how long are we going? 25 minutes or so. Let's progress on a little bit longer. I feel like I'm probably going to start getting to some of the more kind of tricky stuff coming up now. But yeah, not that the stuff I haven't doing hasn't been tricky. But yeah. Okay, do I want that there or not? I don't know. Probably not, but let's just do it anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure that's quite what I want to do, actually. But I can't... I can't actually push that one any further over to the left-hand side, right-hand side anyway, otherwise I'm going to block myself off completely. So that's a definite no. Okay, now we can do... No, we can't, not yet. Okay, now we're good to go with this one. Okay, we'll wait for those green spikes to get out of the way. Okay, well that seems like a given at the moment. I don't see any reason not to do this. In fact, I want that one further over to the left then. Ditto for that, except I can't get it. I can't get it further over the left, so we'll leave that be then. Oh, that's a bit annoying. That's very annoying. We are going to have to muck around a little bit over here with this. So I'm going to need that there in order to be able to get up. Okay. Okay, now that's gone. Now those green spikes are gone, I can get this out of the way. And I think I want to be resting on the edge of that platform, thank you, just to make that a bit easier for myself. So let's get this well and truly out of the way as well. Yeah, I definitely want that block out of the way, no question whatsoever. Okay. We can just get that out the way. And double jump down there. I probably should have been paying attention here to what I want to do. I want to... wow, okay. How is that going to work? I don't think I can do that in a minute. I think I'm going to have to... In fact, I wouldn't want to do that anyway. Blair. Oh, and there... Oh, okay, that's a bit more irritating. The spike's there now. What? Oh, I'm not... What? Hang on a minute. I'm just being an idiot there. Yeah. Okay. So the fact. Okay. So on the first go, actually, that's easier than it is before, or now it is, because yeah, the 3 green spikes up there. I mean, I've got to play silly buggers with that block, and I haven't got the safe ground on the right hand side there to work with. So okay, that's interesting. Okay. So how's this going to work? So okay, the red blocks are going to block it. So I basically need to do that. Okay. That gets that out of the way. There's a block there that I did not see at all. Lovely. I mean, no excuse, no eyesight excuse. What am I doing? I need to jump in. I need to jump initially to reset to get the red block set. Otherwise, I'm just going to come a cropper every bleeding time. Can we get that sorted in my head, please? Otherwise, I'm going to be there for ages. Yeah, there's a block there. Oi. I mean, not making the jump is going to help any, but yeah. Yeah. So okay, I'm going to need to jump every time at the beginning of the once I restart, to get the red block set. And really, those spikes are getting annoying now. Because yeah, that's what I think's liable to happen. So I'm trying desperately for that not to happen. But in doing so, I'm obviously careening into the spikes. Okay. Bother! I jumped too late. Blair. Okay, think I've got a handle though, at least on what I need to do. It's just a matter of pulling it off. And not messing that jump up in particular. And again, not going so gung-ho at the beginning that I forget to jump and reset the spikes. Or the blocks how I want them. Yeah, that was just silly. Really, that's just, yeah, like I said, I do not like having to pull off the jumps where you are, yeah, where you've got literally just the ceiling and the block, you know, to get through, and having to double jump over them. That's very irritating. There's not a lot of room for that at all. Okay, that can go up, that can go right, and we're good. Okay, we have got a boss. We've been going half an hour or so, but I imagine probably getting through this will probably clear out the area, so let's do this and hopefully it's not going to take too long. Okay, are you dashing at me or something? Yes. Okay, so basically at the moment you just seem to be jumping to where I am. Okay, now you do different things now. And there's a guy at the top who's doing various attacks that I have to watch out for as well. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Okay, something like that could be an issue, depending on where I'm positioned and the time at which you decide to do an attack. Not the best, unfortunately. But you're done. Or at least you are. I'm assuming I've now got to fight you. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Wait, you're not a hitbox. Whoa. No, okay, you're not a hitbox. That's interesting. But I probably don't want to be near you. I was not even paying attention to those giant blue things that were coming up from the floor there. But I think you're done. That's it. Wow, okay. Again, was not expecting to clear you out literally first go. But wow, what can I say? Another boss that went down, all that seems pretty straightforward, not a lot to it. Yeah, Paul didn't get to talk too much about its attacks or anything like that. But yeah, the first phase seemed to be... I'm going to progress on. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, we'll do that. We'll have that discussion in the hub area, back in the hub area when I can save and nothing can go wrong. And indeed, we have got a rocket part. Yay, nice. So again, back to the hub, and we've got one out of the 3 rocket parts. The body, by the look of it, looks like we've got the fins or whatever, and the actual nose or whatever, or the cockpit or whatever to collect. But yeah, we've got one. We've got the tail end of the rocket part, the rocket, if you will. Yeah. Well, yes. The bosses, unfortunately, I'm not doing a very good job of showing off for much of what they can do. That's 2 of them down first go and 2 of them down second go, I think. But yeah, they all seem pretty straightforward at the moment. But yeah, the first guy looked like he was just jumping around to where I was positioned, so I have to move out of the way there. He occasionally looks like he dashes, does a sort of a blue projectile wave that you have to jump over as well. There's the guy at the top seems to be like shooting down either rocks or other orbs, projectiles I had to avoid. And then once the second phase started, it just looked like the guy was dashing around on the floor manically. And thankfully, he doesn't look like he's a hitbox. I'm not sure actually if the other guy was a hitbox. I presume he would be, given that his main method of attack seems to be jumping and dashing into me. But the other guy's sort of phasing around all over the place, and clearly that's not a hitbox, thankfully. Not quite sure how you'd avoid that, frankly. But yeah, he just seems to do sometimes fire out a wave of projectiles, sometimes blue flames coming up from the floor, sometimes he did one other attack, didn't he? What was it? Oh yes, it looked like there were 2 blue orbs coming in from the left and right hand side. You have to find the gaps in between them. But yeah, what could I say? All things equal, that was pretty straightforward. And I'm pleased I managed to get through that entire area, actually, frankly, in this video. So without going too much over time. So yay! Again, more than happy with the progress. So yay! I will leave it there. We've got one of the 3 rocket parts. We'll be going to another area next time. We'll probably be going to the sky area, I think, probably just to avoid, to maximise the time that I need to spend, between backtracking through a little bit of desert area. So yeah, I think that's my next port of call. But yeah, we'll pick that up next time, and hope to see you for that. But until then, cheerio.